see my phone act all crazy like it did yesterday. For people wondering what happened to the stream yesterday, the whole stream crashed, so I just deleted the shit. That shit crashed. My little partner, he been watch. I call him Batman because he love rap. I been trying to tell him chill with that hat shit. He said he just want them bills like Cosby. Yeah. I've been popping pills, I'm intoxicated. Out on bond, hope the judge don't deny me. Feel it revoke me for a minute, I've been boxed in. Pastor BG, I need to make a confession. Talk to me. What art thou confession? God bless you. But you, hell yeah. You can say God bless you to people that sneeze, but next time somebody getting their ass beat, I'm gonna need you to stop what you're doing, break up the fight and say God bless you. Y'all gonna keep whooping his ass. I say Gesundheit. Gesundheit sound like a finishing move from Street Fighter. Foot pounds and inch pounds are not the same. You gotta throw in Newton meters too. My little partner, he been watch. I call him Batman because he love rap. I've been trying to tell him chill with that hash. He said he just want them bills like Cosby. Finna revoke me for a minute, I've been boxed in. I felt like a pair of folks today was side 10 with so much dirt at the bottom. Yeah, ain't know what came with good times, they thought I got 10. Asked my girl if she ride and she replied, I just bolted up the doors in the window, babe, we locked in, gang. BG, what is your favorite video game or sci-fi? I don't even. Hell yeah, gang gang. I say GBY whenever she has a bodily function. That sounds inappropriate. So much pollen in the air. We don't really have that much pollen in the air right now. Like it's basically summer. Yeah, it's summer here. Shit. It's still spring where a lot of y'all at, but yeah. I gotta throw in a new manifold as well. Damn. They watched that show before BG did. So what is your masculine advice for Owen? He needs lots of... Nah, nigga, man, I tell that nigga, man, get a job, son. It ain't even masculine advice, it's just common sense. Yeah, get a fucking job and stop crying. I've been seeing that nigga flipping out like that, face turning all red like a tomato head. Man, cuz you need a job, homie. Like, that's coming from a little nigga. I'm a young bull too. I'm just saying, you gotta see the forest for the trees, my nigga. You gotta get a job, son. For real, nigga. You crying about people not sending you money ain't it. Like, I feel like at the home, like, if that nigga watching, like, son, I feel for you, dog. Like, you, shoot your ass. Like, I ain't even on no joke time. I'm just saying, I gotta give you the same advice my old man gave me. You need a job, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you got 4 kids, you got a wife, and you got landowner responsibilities. You need to provide a job at this point. Getting a job, that's for little niggas. You need to provide a job with your resources. Since you talking about the money drying up and niggas ain't sending you money to your P.O. box and all this other shit, and you blaming Jim Bob for that shit, like, son, you gotta get your shit together. You a grown ass man, Holmes. You can't be out here just crying like that. You feel me? Like, that shit just be irked. That shit irked the fuck out me on some urban shit. Like, nigga, grown men really out here crying about you feel me? Like, that nigga need to, like, whatever skill set, that nigga don't even have no skill sets. So now it's just, man, cause I feel him though. Like, when you in a situation where people have been paying your way for a long fucking time, and before people were paying your way, like the Bears sending you money, before that, you had Hollywood money where you was getting like 60,000 to do commercials and all other types of stupid shit. And you had somewhat a career working with Steven Crowder where he was paying you to write jokes. You coming from that to making the shit that the Bears just send you for whatever reason. And then you talking about that shit drying up. Like, you talking about putting your shit behind a paywall to try to make more money. I'm like, fam. Now y'all see, I don't want that fucking headache. That's why I say ain't no fucking way. As a man that stand on his own 2 fucking feet, I'm gonna rely on y'all to pay my fucking income. That shit gets real addictive. Not only does it get addictive, that shit more volatile than cryptocurrency, my nigga. That shit may swing dramatically depending on how people feel. You may have people feeling this way 1 month, and then they feel a whole nother way the next month. Or if you've been getting people in based on the psychological operations that the government been running, and they looking for a safe haven of people they think are base, you gonna pull in them new niggas. But when that threat goes away, they gonna want to go back to that shit. Man, you can't get mad at them folk because they don't want to stick around you. Yeah, you can't, man. You done played the Christian part, man. Listen. You can't basically start the grift off by saying I left Hollywood. Now I got back in touch with my Christianity. And then switch this shit up on some Islam shit, celebrating Ramadan, and then get mad at the Christian folk that fucking leave you. Nigga, you acting more deranged than somebody loco ex-wife. You gotta tighten that shit up. You a grown ass man. You need to man up, nigga. Hell no, you got kids. You got sons looking up to you. You got 4 boys. You got boys looking up to you like, damn, like this nigga. You talk about inheriting the shit that your dad gave you, worried about money, how your dad used to stress over money. Look at you. Like, nigga, you need to get out there and go fucking work. Go to fucking work. You know? That at least supplement the grift. And that farmstead ain't it. Yeah, that fucking farmstead ain't it. Unless you want to turn raw meat and just take all the donations from that land that you supposed to be raising and just use that shit to fund to propel yourself further where you at. But you can't do that shit twice. People already let you skate with not selling the property in Idaho, because then people gonna want their money. They're like, yo, you sold the property that we sent you the money for? It's like, yeah, I done got like 500, 800, $1 million for it. They're gonna be like, shit, can we get our money back? Yeah, that's why you can't sell the property, because niggas gonna want their money back. So now you gotta hold on to this shit. But if you do that shit again, the remainder bears, they gonna turn raw meat on you, my nigga. So y'all nigga, get a job. At least try to be a man. At least try to do the shit that you browbeat your audience into doing. Work. Go door to door, knocking on people's doors and be like, yo, y'all need a grass cut real quick. Go do something, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, this where them skills come in handy, son. But remember, you was talking all that shit about me? I'm skillful as fuck. I'm crafty as fuck, son. You ain't gonna do, you might as well you go door to door doing oil changes or something. Newsflash, you ain't gonna get an oil change for $8. you gonna have to learn something, nigga. Holla at me on Benjamin if you went here. Holla at me on some man-to-man type shit. Like between us, I'll walk you through the automobile, you know, various things you might need to know starting out. Whatever career path you decide to go down, whatever you want to do, whatever trade, whatever skill, woo, 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 whatever the case may be. Nigga, I got you. Yeah, but you fucking suck, bro. I don't respect, man, just sitting up there crying about money because niggas don't want to fuck with you no more. So the fuck what? You blame the Christians. And people think you could just endlessly grift Christians. Let me tell you something about Christians. When the grift is up, the fucking grift is up. It's not like the pagan grift. It's different. It's different in the sense that if you don't fine tune that shit quarterly, you gonna go under. I'm gonna give you an example. The whole vague, I'm rural and Christian and American shit, that shit only gonna get you but so far before people demand to see the practice. And if you say that's what you are, people gonna want to see you practice the shit. Huh? If I say I slang wood, niggas ain't gonna, they gonna be like, yo, where the fuck? Like, that's all well and good, but with a wood, with a chainsaw, with an axe, with a log splitter, with a pickup truck, with a trailer. You know? Yeah, so you got to fine tune that shit. You ain't been doing that shit. You just want to be vague as fuck. And the world is moving in a direction where people want solid people. You not solid. You not solid. You over here 1 minute, next minute you over there. You know? Then too, Jim Bob did do you dirty in the sense that he washed you in the fucking debate. And I'm this coming from somebody who don't even, I'm not a Trinitarian. Jim Bob washed you in that shit. If for no other reason than he took a whole lot of your fucking followers with him. You see what I'm saying? But it's like one thing, you begged for your own demise. You was at Jim Bob top, like, nah, nigga, let's debate the Trinity. That nigga Jim Bob was trying to let you live. You stuck your foot in that shit. That was your ego that did that. You gotta become self-aware like Skynet from Terminator at some point in your life and realize like, oh shit, I've been fucking up. and just admit this shit and grow from it and do better. When you know better, you do better. You going about Christians. It's not necessarily what you do, but how you do it. And how you went about this shit with the Trinity rubbed a whole lot of people the wrong way. I'm gonna break it down to you. One of the most blaring things you did was talk about the logic of the Trinity. As somebody who believes in the Bible, you might as well throw logic from a worldly standpoint out the fucking window. Because when you say, how does one become three or three become one, or when you talking about who did God pray to, or who did Jesus pray to, if he was God, that shit not gonna fly with Christians. Because for one, Moses parted that sea with a staff. You got all types of miracles. A nigga turned water into wine. That shit not logical at all. The main thing about Christianity outside of the Trinity is that Christians believe in the Immaculate Conception. Mary was a virgin who gave birth. That shit was divine as fuck. Gave birth. Baby Jesus. That right there. That shit defies logic. So you can't use you can't use logic and say that shit, the Trinity don't make sense after acknowledging the birth of Jesus. So niggas gonna call bullshit on your shit right then and there. Then it's like you don't even know how to argue for what you just so fucking, you just so fucking wavy, wacky, inflatable, wavy arm guy. You're not even willing to learn the source material. You're not even willing to actually look at a Unitarian doctrine to at least ground your principles in. It's like you done built some shit on sand, and instead of acknowledging, I done built this shit on sand, and starting over on a solid foundation, you just keep building atop some fucked up shit. You building on a sinkhole. Niggas like, that's a sinkhole. You like, banned! You're banned! And nigga, that's why I'm telling you, son, get a job. You need a job. You need to go back to work. You said your brother had you out there doing tree work. Nigga, holla at me. I'm like your big brother. You like a son to me. Mentally. I won't let you use the chainsaw, but you could drag brush out the way for me. After I felled trees and cut this shit up, you could load the trailer up. You could do that. Yeah, you got too many kids to be acting like that. You acting like a whole man baby boy. That's all I'm saying, man. You need to tighten up. You can't get mad at people not wanting to fuck with you because you led them down. That's like me. I'm self-aware as fuck. And what I mean by that is, that 150,000 subscriber count you see on my channel, that mostly came from people who wanted to see me do skits. Guess what I'm not doing no more? Skits. Huh? How many people do I max out in the live stream? 88. Right? Fucking 88 people in here. See? That's me being self-aware. I know why my numbers doing the numbers that the numbers are doing. I know how to get the numbers that I had. It's just for my personal reasons. I'm not doing that shit no more. And I'm good with where I'm at. See, that's acknowledging where you made the mistake and what it is you do, and either correcting it or being okay with it. I'm good. Now you Started on the Christian shit. Then you got a lot of people in with that. A lot of people were looking for a way out of hell from the mainstream narrative. This, that, and the third. It wasn't even necessarily your comedy. It was like, yo, this nigga out here, he really getting shit cracking. He doing this, woo, woo, woo. Nigga, you're not a Christian no more. You went raw meat on Paul. Yeah. You just went the fuck in. Not necessarily what you did, but how you did it. There's a certain way that people go about things when they actually seek edification. But when you play with with things that people consider to be spiritual matters, then those people are no longer obligated to fucking listen to you. It's just like people are no longer obligated to watch me. I stopped doing skits. All right, it is what it is. What did I do? What did I do? I got a fucking job. I didn't just get a job. I started providing services. Like if you know you just be a folk pagan, come out and just be like, yeah man, I fucked up. Like this shit I'm folk pagan, woo woo woo. I tap back in to the spirit my mom had when she was hugging trees, because the Catholics, they were raping boys in my town. I'm folk pagan, and yeah, this how I'm rocking. Well, y'all can rock with me or y'all can't. Like people love authenticity. But yeah, you just so blatantly dishonest. You refuse to see the error of your ways, and that shit irk people. That's why your homie messaged you during your live stream, the niggas that used to send you thousands of fucking dollars in letters and shit, and they like, yo, it's not even Jim Bob. It's because you reject Christ. You can't then turn on Christians. You started the Christ grift. Hey, you gotta own that shit and move the fuck on. And then make up with Benjamin Balderson or somebody, and then get back on that pagan shit. Get back on your Owen shit or whatever the fuck it is you want to do. And go grift them folk. But that Christian, that shit up. That shit up. The only people hanging out now are the people, they're like, I like what I like his comedy. And those, I like his comedy type of people, they don't pay. It was the Christians that were paying. Them other niggas, they be on drugs. Yeah, we seen your bears. Especially the ones that are still fucking with you. They look like they'll do anything for an 8-ball. That's all I'm saying, man. You want to tap back into some authentic shit, man. Go get a job. Go do some shit. And then your goat barn, nigga, nigga, Owen, sit down. Faye, get on Benjamin a fucking yogurt. Nigga, that barn? Nigga, you let that shit build up like that, nigga? Nigga, where the fuck is your skid steer? Nigga, how the fuck are you a farmer? No tractor, no loader, no nothing, nigga. Elevator bear, nigga? You mean excavator bear? He had to come, you know what the fuck an excavator is? You don't use that shit to clean out no fucking stall. I mean, if that's all you have. You see the skid steer I have on, Benjamin? That's perfect for cleaning out stalls. If the ceiling isn't too low. You get that bucket, you scrape that shit off the floor, and you go dry that shit somewhere else. Yo, the build up on the floor of your barn, nigga, you've not been keeping up with that shit. You've been on Twitter running your fucking mouth. The fuck going on with your barn? Go get a fucking tractor. At least try to be like a homesteading ass nigga. Damn. Damn, son. Another nigga had to show up to your farm to clean the barn out? Because all the animal shit had just been compacted, and your goats that you brag about just been compacting this shit, son. Man, you fucking suck. You fucking suck, bro. But yeah, I'm saying I'm not even concerned trolling or nothing, nigga. I'm honest as shit. Like, yeah, man, I'm trying to give you some real shit right now. Nigga, at least get a fucking tractor and clean out your barns your damn self. Bruh, nigga, I don't trust no farming nigga that don't have a tractor. That's like red flag number one. Where the fuck is your equipment? And nigga, don't get me started on how you was shooting that Genesis shotgun. You shoot like a whole bitch. It's gangsters in New Jersey ain't never touch a gun a day in they fucking life, claiming Grape Street gangster Crip that shoot 1,000 times better than you. You shoot like a bitch with your elbow out. You need to tuck that shit, son, and back up off the fucking target. But what do I know? I can't even own a firearm. I'm just saying though, like man to man. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, do better. Owen only cleans the chicken coop every 2 months. Fan got like 200 chickens. Nigga, you need to be out there every other day. Fuck is you saying? You or Amy? It's like, yo, Owen, we see that your farm shit, that's just like for the LLC shit, so you can do your shit that you do with write-offs on the taxes. Cause you a penny pincher. You real Jewy with this shit. You got money, but you Jewy with this shit. But it's like, damn, son, you use your animals as props. Pretty much. You use your kids as props. Like, look what I got. It's like you're not even virtue signaling to regular people. It's like you try and get the approval and attention of Steven Crowder and Joe Rogan and all these other niggas by making them feel like you actually got something. So you throw your kids up there. Look at my beautiful family. Beautiful. That you just throw them up there as attention pieces or something. You know how women get shit for the mantelpiece? It's for attention. Like, so people can say, oh, based. But anything past that is just a non-factor. It's just like it's just a prop. Like it's like you on a Hollywood set. It's like, damn, that shit makes sense. Especially with how much you brag about the basic shit you got going on. Like, this shit just fucking, like, you still want approval from the niggas you talk shit about 24/7. It's like, man, you yeah, dog, like that shit go past comedy, son. That shit go beyond comedy. It went beyond comedy with you the minute you crowdfunded. You stepped out of the realm of being a comedian to being a savior. Making promises to niggas like, yeah, nigga, we gonna build our own shit. We gonna have this. It's a way out of hell. You gonna be able to escape that. Nah, nigga, once you do that, you no longer a comedian. Hell no, you an activist. Hey, man, you. I'm just trying to help you out though, man. Get a job, get a chainsaw. You a homesteader / farmer ass nigga with no chainsaw. Yo, I don't even think I personally trust niggas that don't own chainsaws. Like, how the fuck you not have one? It's not like you live in an apartment complex. Fam, you got land, son. You don't have a fucking chainsaw? The fuck excavator bear had to come out there and clean the shit from your goat pen because you don't have a tractor? Do you not own a skid steer? How the fuck that shit just been built up like that? Ain't you supposed to know 10 niggas within 10 miles that can come help you? Isn't your area filled with farmers, nigga? Then you say, yo, my neighbor's a farmer. Them niggas don't help you. Farmers help each other out. You go down Tappahannock, Virginia, where Chris Brown from. Them farming niggas down there, they at each other house, helping out constantly with shit. That shit an everyday fucking job. No tractor, no skid steer. Hey there, little buddy. Little buddy. Yeah, this nigga got no tractor, no skid steer, no chainsaw. You buy your wood from Aldi's, the grocery store. And when Aldi's run out, you get your shit from in front of Lidl's. Jim Bob shitted on you when he went to your house and changed the boat battery. Everybody you done let in your house, all these niggas you complain about, Jim Bob included, I've let these guys into my house and now they want to turn on. I'm like, fam, if all these niggas have a problem with you, and these niggas know it ain't like me, I never donated to you, gave you money. Past that interview, me and you have done nothing. I didn't send you shit. I didn't come out there to visit you. I didn't have a bear now. I didn't have none of this shit. But when you got niggas that actually went out there to meet you, shake your hand, look you in your eye, and kind of take part in what vision you had in your head, and they like, yeah, he full of shit. And it's a lot of people coming out saying it. Nigga, it's something wrong with you, dog. You the fucking problem. You the fucking problem. There's too many niggas that know you personally. Not like me, not no online niggas like me, but know you personally and met you. It's just like, yeah, you ain't shit. Too fucking many. All them niggas lying. You bugging, son. Yeah, you bugging. You tell me about it's been one long. I'm just trying to help a nigga out, man. I'm just trying to give a nigga a job or something, nigga. You come fuck with me, nigga. How you don't have a chainsaw, son? It's not too late for you, though. It's not too late for you, though. But he's tall. Shit, man, being tall ain't got shit to do with it. You know how many useless tall people there are? Just useless as fuck. That shit ain't got nothing to do with it, man. It's your... Yo, you nigga, all I'm saying is that money drying up. Jim Bob did you dirty. Jim Bob knocked your dick in the dirt for real. Jim Bob managed to basically single-handedly do what Mersh and the Revenge of the Sith people and all the other people before them couldn't do. And that's hit you in the feels by basically getting taken away the part of your audience that pays for shit. The Christians. Like, damn, son. All you had to do was let that shit go, but you showed your true colors. Niggas was like, yo, this nigga wildin', son. This nigga talking about it's not about the money, but then you on the phone call like, yeah, Megan, tell that bitch to stop streaming when I stream because he's taking viewers and that's fucking with my money. I'm like, man, nigga. Yeah, you might as well add Joe Rogan for a job. You might as well hit up Steven Crowder. And they were crying like shit yesterday talking about how come Steven Crowder hasn't lost viewers. And people don't want wholesome media and everything. Niggas just don't want to fuck with you. You're going to get mad because people don't want to fuck. People don't want to fuck with you. It's not even exactly what you do. It's just how you do it. You still haven't learned that shit. Crowder is divorced. Shit, it's a whole lot of niggas is divorced. You ask me, Crowder ain't do shit wrong in that little clip. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship, but that shit wasn't nothing to write home about. The shit that got leaked from the ring cam footage or whatever camera they had where he was on the balcony smoking a cigar and Shawty just walked her bow-legged ass out there. And he was all like woo-woo, and then they got to popping at each other and shit, and he was like, either. I was like, man, shit. Just another day. Just another day for some Canadian shit. Niggas blew that shit up. Owen Benjamin used that to bolster his opinion. See, I told you he was bad. I was like, man, cuz you stuck a thumb up your butt. You stuck a thumb up your butt, and then you said in the video, responded to my video on you sticking a thumb up your butt, that a 9-year-old taught you to do that because the 9-year-old got it from his father, and his father learned it from a priest, a Catholic priest. I heard that shit. I said, it's a long line of fuckaboutism going on right there. I don't know what the fuck going on. It went on in Oswego, New York, but son, you traumatized. Yeah, you traumatized. You trauma. At least Skynet from Terminator was self-aware. You guys, and you can tell people who still watch porn because they constantly talk about cocks and dicks all the time. It's like, yo, that's you. That's you. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, though. Get a job. Get a job, man up, stop crying, stop getting red in the face, man. Fucking blushing and shit. Cause niggas don't want to send you money. I told y'all that fuck shit that I watched out for. I don't want people like, let's see you something. That shit get real addictive. Shoulda start out with good intentions, but damn, you soon come to rely on that shit, and then it becomes your official income. And then what happens when people turn their back on you for any reason? Huh? You hurt. Now you gotta go to work. But you gotta figure some shit out because it's like your wife, yeah, you told her you don't gotta work. Amy need to get a job. She need to get her ass out there and start working at Michael's. I'm pretty sure she can get a job down there at the Amy can get a job at the Joanne Fabric. I'm just saying, y'all want to work some shit out. And you got the kids in the Christian homesteading group, and you online with the, you know, woo-woo Christianity, and you, shit, really, nigga? Like, a part of being a man is taking responsibility for your actions. Shit, just because you can say everything doesn't mean everything needs to be said. Everything doesn't deserve a reaction neither. Sometimes you just got to sit back and observe. But you low impulse as fuck. I got one more question and I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. My back is great. Thank you, Barbara. I'm about to get out of here for my phone crash. Y'all need to buy me a new phone. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. BG, what's your gator's name? Clyde the Gator. In the orange utility trailer right there, that's Bonnie. Got Bonnie and Clyde. And the skid steer is Genevieve. Hey, shout out to Owen Benjamin though. I ain't mad at him. He just homosexual as hell. Shit, just be honest. Y'all need, I promise y'all need to buy me a new phone. My shit glitching out. My screen cracked to high hell. How much you lift, BG? I don't live. I don't live. I don't know. BG, why don't you understand that Owen is crushing? The same reason I don't understand why y'all don't have milk duds in Ireland. Fuck you mean? We about to ban Skittles in this country. Throwing Skittles at somebody is about to be a felony. That shit finna be capital murder. All them fucked up ingredients in Skittles. They be like, and then what happened? I boiled Skittles and threw the juice on them. Murder one. Yeah, that shit real. What up, Tyrone? That shit real. BG can live 5 Amy's. Where you going, Kano Casino for a new? Who the fuck is Keno? BG is learning his homeland doesn't have his childhood fave candy. They don't have milk duds. Love how these fools always call people out for their names when they get insulted. Nice coat. Shit, some of y'all just like each other and ain't even got nothing to do with him. You just a bed because you're friend of bed type shit. It ain't even got nothing to do with him. There's a lot of people that call themselves beds. They don't even know who the fuck that nigga is. They don't even watch him. They just go on the app and they like, woo, you know. But yeah. Milk duds are mad kosher. Raisinets are too. You choke on one of them bitches, that shit gonna end your life though. Jim Bob, supporter, LOL. Yeah, shout out to Jim Bob. There you niggas go with that false binary shit though. You don't like him, then you gotta be like him, huh? Yo, hillbilly cleaning out a neighbor's yard. Like these no, that's just some solid shit that my old man told me. You gotta get a job. But the older you get, it's no longer getting a job. It becomes you gotta provide a job. You don't tell my old man, he'd tell you, like, young man, you need to, yeah, provide a job. Start a service. Funny you said that about to go clean a neighbor's yard. I got 2 more questions. Your old man is Jim Bob. Who said that? Robert Riddle? I'ma grift you. I'ma grift the fuck out you. Keep talking that shit. How long you been growing those dreads, or is that one of those hats you buy? This a hat. The dreads came with the skull cap. Yeah, my shit came with the scully. I fucked around and seen that Mormon documentary. The kiss, the obey, the pray and obey documentary on the Mormons. That shit wild as fuck, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get. Oh, hey there, little female cardinal. I'm feeding my cardinals as we speak. I put some peanuts on the stump. I can bench half an angel. Ramen packets that mention the ramen always gets to me. The birthing car. Yeah, you can tell the females because they dirty burgundy. They brown as hell. And the tip of their beak red. How many wives can they have? Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mormons tripping. They tried to paint the fundamentalists as like some little break-off set, but really the mainstream Mormons, they broke away. Joseph Smith, he was like, yeah, nigga, you need at least 3 wives to ascend to the celestial heights in the heavenly kingdom, at which point you can then become as God and create spirit children. and create universes. That shit, the plural wives, that shit is like a core doctrine written by their first prophet, Joseph Smith himself. How the fuck do you change that? Nah, if I was Mormon, I'd be fundamental as fuck. I'd be like, how the fuck we just going, like right here in the book of Abraham and in the book of Moses, so we just going to cave to the pressures of the United States government? So never mind what the prophet said, we just going to do away with that? Nigga, that shit crazy, son. They shit wild. The underwear thing is wild too, but man, that shit wild. How you gonna reject one of the core tenets of the religion that the founder wrote himself, who claimed to be a prophet and got the revelation directly from the angel Moroni? Moroni didn't just appear once. Moroni the angel appeared to this little nigga Joseph Smith 3 times and told that nigga like, yo nigga, go get a fucking wife. The fuck are you doing? He got one. He was like, I can't, you know, plural, multiple wives is frowned upon. Woo, woo, woo. And Moroni the angel was like, he pulled his sword, was like, nigga, I said you gonna marry her. So, you know, Joseph Smith started marrying other people's wives. He took wives for himself. You know, they said his shit, he didn't consummate the shit, you know, those celestial wives. It goes into some, you know, some shit that I can't readily get into because I didn't retain that information. But yeah, he started marrying shit. He was like, yo, it's like, marry me. This nigga started marrying shit. Nigga jotted that shit down. That shit is essential for salvation. And then all of a sudden, the church of the Latter-day Saints, and then the shit changed when the Burgum dude, after Joseph Smith died, and the Burgum dude, he became the big homie. And he just kind of added the Jesus Christ part in the titles. Like, oh, what the fuck? Fuck are y'all doing? Like the prophets? Like, oh, that shit wild. Not even, that shit wild, son. Then the shit with niggas is wild too. I was like, damn, Negroes and Mormonism. I said, damn, y'all, who apparently in Joseph Smith day, they had a Negro, it was niggas in Mormonism. And then, what is that? Elijah, he was a barber or some shit. They had some niggas in there. And then after Joseph Smith died, Burgum took over. And he was cool with you know, woo woo. But then towards like 1880 and shit, he was just like, yeah, niggas can't join the priesthood, none. And niggas was like, why the fuck it changed? Like, how the fuck? But then in the book, it say something different. But then they prophets, the prophet is basically just a bishop. Or like the Pope, kinda. They just call a nigga a prophet, even though he doesn't really prophecy shit. You know, he just kind of, you know, but they changed, they call a nigga a president now. They was like, hell yeah, nigga, like this shit. And then they changed it in like 1980. It was like, yeah, niggas are allowed back in it. It was like, nigga, hold on, this shit wacky, wavy, inflatable, wavy arm guy. This shit just wacky, wavy, inflatable, wavy arm guy. If our foundation is wrong and Joseph Smith was wrong about that, then the shit we built this religion on is wrong. The whole religion need to come down, and we need to go get the golden tablets and read this shit for ourselves and start some new shit. If Mormonism was a person, it would be Owen Benjamin. Not in no disrespect, but that shit just wavy, wacky, inflatable, wavy arm guy. One minute the prophets, oh, they can't get shit wrong. The next minute the prophet, it was principle, doctrine, and then the next minute it's like, oh, multiple wives is frowned upon in Mormonism, and then it's like The other Mormons that still have multiple wives are like, yo, we're doing what the founder of the religion required. This is what Moroni told us to do. And then the mainstream Mormons are all like, ooh, woo, woo, woo. We cave to the pressures of society and fuck what the prophet said, but still we're going to act like we're Mormons. And then the fundamentals is like, woo, woo, woo. And I'm just like, yo, this shit. Meanwhile, you got some loose leaf niggas peppered in there like Lowry seasoning. I want to be Mormon. They Mormon as fuck, but they like, yeah, they told me I'm a Negro and I will never meet Jesus face to face. The nigga said, why won't you meet Jesus face to face? He said, the prophet told me that I am a descendant of Cain. I bear the mark. The mark of Cain was black skin. He said, what the fuck? He said, the white folk are the children of Abel. I'm at home with the Bible like, what about this flood? They said it knocked everybody out. What about that shit? It's like the only nigga left was Noah and his family, his 3 sons, and a multitude of wives. So then they like, yo, Ham. Niggas got black skin because the curse of Ham. I'm like, all right. They was like, yeah, niggas cannot ascend the highest height of the celestial kingdom, and they will not become as gods. And they will not get to create universes or have spirit children or mix with the lily white folk. So I'm like, all right. But you just not going to explain how Judah, a Semite, immediately mixed with the Hamite in the book of Genesis, chapter 38, when Judah took for him a Canaanite wife. Canaan descends from Ham, Genesis 10:6. So that mixing is just okay. And the Judah's offspring, the Jewish people, they get to ascend to the highest heights, but new niggas don't. Shit crazy. They like, yeah, all that. I'm like, damn, shit crazy. Nah, that's race. That shit not even race. Just don't make sense. Shit could be like that, but make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, this shit crazy, you know. BG just mad he not Owen. Hell yeah, shout out to Owen. I'm mad I'm not Owen. Absolutely right. I'm mad I grew up with a heterosexual father. Huh? I'm mad my mother didn't employ a homosexual, cross-dressing, gender dysphoric piano teacher for me. Huh? I am mad that a 9-year-old didn't teach me how to finger my butthole. You understand what I'm saying? Know what the fuck I'm talking about, huh? I'm mad. I'm mad I didn't go to Hollywood and was naked in a hot tub with Steven Crowder. I'm mad I didn't don the leotard and touch dick tips with Bobby Lee. I'm mad I didn't admit on my podcast that I'm addicted to the shame of hearing about my wife's previous sexual encounters. I'm mad I didn't call Steven Crowder my alpha. I'm mad I didn't take a picture with Ben Shapiro. Taking a picture with Ben Shapiro is just an L by default. That's a default L. I'm mad. I was never engaged to Christina Ricci. I'm mad I didn't run over my dog after getting my wife a latte from Starbucks. I'm mad all my friends ain't turning their fucking back on me. I'm mad that my income doesn't come from other men. Huh? I'm mad I've never put air in a fucking tire before. I'm mad the world doesn't know that my dad stole over $100,000 from my mom to pay off dudes that threatened to tell everybody that he was a homosexual. I'm mad I lost the Trinity debate with Jim Bob. Jim Bob, I know I wouldn't have caught that L. I wouldn't have took that L. Ain't no way I'm mad that Andrew Crucible doesn't do 9-hour live streams about me. I'm mad that everybody that comes to my house later realizes that I ain't shit. I'm mad that I don't have a bald nigga named Benjamin Balderson at my fucking top right now. I'm mad that a conglomerate of niggas have come together on my subreddit to endlessly, unlimitedly talk shit about me perpetually. I'm mad. You damn right I'm mad I'm not Owen Benjamin. That shit fucks with me to my core. I am mad as fuck I've never been kissed by 2 dolphins at the same time. I am mad as fuck that I have never attended a room whack. That shit grinds my gears. That shit really grinds my gears. I'm mad as fuck I drive 20 miles out my way to go to an empty P.O. box. I'm mad as fuck that I'm losing money because my viewership gone down and people ain't tithing to me like they used to. I am mad as fuck that I have no practical skills that I can utilize in the real world. I'm mad as fuck. I might have to tell my wife, yo, bitch, you gotta get out there and start collecting shopping carts at Lidl's. We got to make some extra. I'm mad as fuck, right? I'm mad as fuck I'm not Owen Benjamin. You absolutely right. I'm mad that Jim Bob didn't come to my house and change my boat battery in front of my fucking family. I got one more question. You mad at 147 IQ? Them 147 IQ niggas like to play with their butthole. If that's what a 147 IQ look like, I don't want that shit. I don't deserve that shit. Them 147 IQ ass niggas, they love to point out how people worship their own intellect, but then proceed to tell everybody how they have a 147 IQ. This directly related to pattern recognition. Them 147 IQ ass niggas, they trip up over the words internal critique and hermeneutics. What the hermeneutic man? Ass niggas. What that man? I got my car. What that? Huh? I go to my bear. My bears even said they don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. Hell no, nigga. When it, hell no. Making and assigning cool names is how you start a cult. I assign some shitter names here. That's my shit. Nah, y'all got that shit backwards. Nah, he let niggas pick their own names. Me, I'm gonna give you a name based on your personality. Yeah, I ain't got no problem assigning the name. Especially when I'm not about to sit up here and pronounce the shit that you identify as. And then people pull up to the stream like, yeah, I'm gender non-conform. I be like, bitch, you a baby now. Your new name is baby. Sit your head down somewhere. Doodle finger bit. Hell yeah, I'm mad as fuck I didn't stick my finger in my butthole. That shit really get to me. I think about all the good feelings that I missed out on. When I heard Owen Benjamin say that he threw it up in there for a whole week and whacked off and it made it twice better, I thought to myself, damn, I'm jealous as hell. I'm jealous that I missed out on that feeling. I'm jealous as hell that my wife never came on the stream and told people she did methamphetamines one time. I'm jealous as hell. I got one more question, man. I'm mad for you, BG. BG has no wife. Hell no. I'm taking applications. I want 3 of them. You heard what Joseph Smith said. I'm trying to reach the celestial heights in the heavens so I can create spirit children and universes when I die. BG, can you keep this stream up? Just join and have a ton of drawings to do. Your birds keep me company. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting better at my bird identification too. Mormonism sounds legit. Man, Mormon said no niggas. Then came out and said niggas. Then came out and said no niggas. Never mind, we changed up. Then came out and said niggas again. Because we have received revelations that niggas again. Any questions? I got hella questions, cuz. That now I know why Mormons they send them kids. They send the kids on the Huffy bikes with the Walmart book bags with the yogurt hanging out their pocket and the Walmart helmets and got the laptop on their shit and holding their shit like how Mandy Moore was holding her books on a walk to remember. Yeah, the Mormon kid, they knock on your door and hide in your carport and wait for you to pop out. You come out the door. Excuse me. Yeah, they give you all the soft core shit. It ain't until you get in deep that you start learning the other shit. Like what happens to your dirty underwear and the whole universe shit. They hop out. If you got a carport and you hear a knock on your door and you look through the peephole, you don't see nobody, don't go out there. That means they don't went to the carport. They wait for you to stick your head out. They gonna come from around that carport. That's how they do. I was watching that live, BG. You almost ruined the walk to remember for me. I only saw it once. You saw a lot. You didn't see it when I was talking about it. Yeah, I didn't even mean to do the spoiler alert, but damn, the shit was sad, and she ended up dying at the end. Spoiler alert. You know? That was a heavy movie. Yeah, shout out to Joseph Smith and them niggas though. I was watching that Mormon documentary. It was like, see, this. I was like, see, this what happened when the Catholic Church lose control of all they bastard children. This that shit right here. This the shit right here. I was watching the Mormon documentary like this the shit right here. That's why they run around talking about hermeneutics now, cause these niggas right here. Fucking Maroney and them. Fucking Maroney showed up. It was like, nigga, no niggas and more wives. Gold tablet, South Park told it all. Man, Maroney pulled up on Joseph Smith like it was South Central and it was like, nigga, yo, I'm about to tell you some real shit. That hill behind your house, like that shit in that area, with some fucking tablets over there, right? Some shit, they gold as fuck, but what's important is what's written on them. All right, you need to go get them shits. Get them shits, come by, I'll pop in later. Shit was like San Andre, waiting for the next mission. All right, now what you need to do is marry her, and then marry her. And nigga Joseph Smith was like, that's mother and daughter. Nigga, did I stutter? I'm the angel here, am I not? All right then, nigga, and marry that 14-year-old too. Yeah, right fucking now. Yeah. Don't make me ask again. If you don't know what congee is rice porridge. I'm glad you brought that up, little old man. I fucked around, got my wife an Instapot. I was just gonna get the rice cooker But I said shit. The Instapot is more versatile. Just get the pressure cooker. But then I was reading reviews and looking at videos, and people was like, the rice cooker makes better rice than the Instapot. But then other people, they was like Asian people, they were saying the best rice comes from the stovetop, and the pot and the water can't beat it. We've been doing it for thousands of years. The rice cooker shit just doesn't taste right. So I was like, shit. Yeah, you can make yogurt too. Yeah. Yeah, so she gonna be playing with that. Yeah, the Instapot is more versatile. They just said the rice cooker is just better at rice though. Koreans love crunchy rice, so they would say some crap like that. I think it's all in how you prepare. I think it's like a grill. It's a learning curve where you got to know how to prepare it for your preferred outcome. Like people already said, don't use the preset, the default rice setting on it. But yeah, a lot of people, they said the stovetop is just the best. Gotta wash your rice first and foremost. If you don't, it won't ever taste right. Stovetop or rice. Oh yeah, we always wash the rice. Yeah, I just wanted more versatility in the kitchen though. I think after the initial learning curve, then you could really fine tune it to your preferred outcome, you know? Make it last. Rice cookers burn the bottom of the rice. I'm gonna see what this Instapot do. It was cheap too, like 120. Smoked pizza every night would suffice for me. Yeah. Smoked cookies too. All the unhealthy shit. Yeah, the smoked pizza, that shit, I'll fuck the game up with that smoked pizza recipe. Drop him again, barricade like a dead body. I ain't trying to dead nobody. BG, when you gonna start grifting cookbooks? I have a rice cooker for rice, best way. But do you also have a pressure cooker? And have you compared the two? Like side by side? Using the same method? Emerald Lagasse got an all-in-one cooker at Walmart. I stand by it. My Korean mom. You Korean? You got Korean in you? Severe duty? Okay, okay. Stick the rice in the clean. So you go to Walmart and stand by someone else's cooker? Hey, unless he making his own cooker, yeah, hell yeah. BG's beard has more work experience than blowing. I'm not stingy or a mean dude, neither. So I don't just say things um uh out of a false altruistic sense. I'll show you. Like I'll show on Benjamin some shit. Matter of fact, he just click on the channel icon and go through my videos and look at all my automotive repair shit. That's like the first step. I'll show you some shit. You just gotta be a man though. Carlos rice is so good. Has the red rose on the front of the bag. Can be expensive. Jasmine rice is my second, and basmati rice is my third. But yeah, I got one more question. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So I got this yard across town that I gotta do. What's up, Jason Malhoot? Hey there, little baby bird. You want a peanut? You want a peanut? You're too small for a peanut. Might have to put some sunflower seeds out for you. All right, I'm out.